Lewis Hamilton case thrown out as Brazilian judge rules Nelson Piquet comments not racist. The case involving Lewis Hamilton and Nelson Piquet has taken another twist after a court decision in Brazil. The case involving Lewis Hamilton and Nelson Piquet has taken another twist after a Brazilian judge ruled his controversial comments about the Mercedes star could not be classified as hate speech. Piquet had been ordered to pay a huge £817,000 fine after the former world champion made comments about Hamilton that were deemed to be racist live on Portuguese TV back in 2021. But that decision has now been overturned after Piquet lodged an appeal. Piquet, 71, was penalized after he was seen and heard describing Hamilton as a neguinho on a Portuguese TV channel back in 2021. He had been told to pay a massive £817,000, $5 million fine in damages after he initially lost an appeal against the court order. The former Brabham and Williams driver was also allegedly filmed making homophobic comments when discussing how Hamilton failed to beat Nico Rosberg when the pair were teammates at Mercedes. However, Brazilian newspaper Metropolis reports that a federal court of justice has decided to annul the conviction for moral damages against Piquet, ruling that his comments could not be classed as a hate crime. In a judgment published by Judge Aston Henrique de Sousa, Hamilton has learned Piquet's comments had no demonstration of hate speech. He elaborated, "The use of terms from colloquial language, even if riddled with subtle or involuntary racist inspiration, even if inappropriate, does not carry sufficient gravity and relevance to characterize the collective damage." The judge also ruled that Piquet did not make homophobic statements when he said that Hamilton must have been giving more a asterisk back then, adding that the debauchery made by the defendant could also have been the object of sexual practice between a man and a woman, so that the occurrence of hate speech against homosexuals cannot be derived from this. The case against Piquet was not submitted to the court by Hamilton himself, but by a social justice campaign in Brazil. Charges were brought against the three-time F1 champion by 4 human rights groups, with Brazil's National LGBT+ Alliance demanding a fine in the amount of £1.5 million for alleged moral damages caused by the incident. Hamilton had praised the Brazilian court's original decision after learning of the verdict from Judge Ped.